Lewis Hamilton may not be able to challenge Max Verstappen this season. Lewis Hamilton has suggested that he will not be able to challenge Max Verstappen for the Formula One title this season, with Mercedes a long way off their rivals. The Silver Arrows struggled during FP1 and FP2 for the Bahrain Grand Prix, with Aston Martin and Red Bull setting the early pace. Hamilton and Mercedes looked to be struggling during the early practice sessions as the Brit languished in 8th during the FP2 qualifying run simulations. Teammate George Russell had bigger problems and was almost a full second behind pace setter Fernando Alonso in 13th. Mercedes had hoped to be challenging the very front of the grid again in 2023 after a disappointing 2022. However, Hamilton has offered a sobering update as he seeks to regain the crown from Verstappen. "We found out we are a long way off," he told reporters after the session. "We kind of knew that a little bit in the test, but it's a big gap. I'm trying everything I can out there, but looking to Red Bull, just looking at the long runs, they are a second and a half faster. So, we've got a lot to work on. I think I got the car to the best place I can get. Setup-wise we can continue to tweak a little here and there, but it's going to be small bits here and there, which is milliseconds. It's not going to be the closing of the gap of a second to Red Bull. Nonetheless, we'll just keep our head down tonight, we'll go through the data, continue to work, and try and progress tomorrow. But we've got to try and find out if there is any way we can find performance overnight. Do I believe we can close the gap at some stage? Yes, but I think it's quite hard with the concept we have." Alonso set the pace over one lap, becoming the first driver to dip under the 1:31 mark with a lap halfway through the session. However, Red Bull looked to be the fastest in terms of race pace, with Verstappen putting together steadily consistent laps. Hamilton believes Mercedes may be as far down as 4th in race trim, admitting that he believes the car has gone somewhat backwards from last year. "I thought Ferrari were second, but I think on the long runs we are quite close to Ferrari," he said. "It looks like the Aston is second and we are between 3rd and 4th, so we are kind of where we were last year, if not a little behind. But we are just on the wrong track, and so we've got to just continue to graft away, and get ourselves on the right track. But right now, we're long way off the guys at the front." Mercedes plan to bring new upgrades during the early stages of the season, however they may not be enough to help the team to challenge for the title this year.